Hello, hello, test, test, test. Okay, so making a spiral staircase it takes about three things. First of all, you want to make a circle, and you can do this in several ways. I'm going to be honest, I never learned. I mostly just either followed Bal's GIF and extruded from there, and I also followed CCG's tutorial. I can't make these on my own. The way I usually did them is just find them in a map and copy paste them around. If you want to, actually, I'll just drop this in the description. It's honestly not a skill you really need to make them from scratch. I use these for a basis of any circle or curve in my maps. So, actually getting a spiral staircase out of these, you'll probably start off when you cut them. There'll be something like this, like a circle. And the way you just do that is by grabbing each end of each vertex and just bringing them to the middle, and then cutting them in this kind of fashion. I'm not going to do the whole thing because that'll take absolutely fucking ages. Actually, no, I'm going to do it. Alright, now that we've got this thing, what we're going to do is we're going to use TB, Trench Broom's extrude feature. So holding shift and control at the same time, you'll pull this out. Now, the issue with a bigger circle like this that you don't really get in this circle is that you're going to have to go down in unit size a bunch. So say if I'm going to go back to the overhead view, maybe I'll move this around so it's not as difficult to see. Yeah, okay. So you're going to have to extrude each edge, and then it'll come out like this. It's fine on these two sides because it's kind of staying on grid, but as you'll see, these little edges here, they will come out. So if you go down to like a grid 4, you'll see they're still on grid. So that's the grid you're going to have to use to extrude the rest of these edges. That's true for a CZG curve. For this one, I'm pretty sure this... Nope, it's all working, okay. So yeah, you just extrude out these edges. Usually when I'm lazy, I just kind of do this. Okay, so here is the basis for our spiral staircase. This one is pretty large. You can just, drag it in and get a wider staircase or a really thin staircase for some trim, but I'm just going to stick with this because once again, lazy. And then you'll just grab each edge like this. And there we are. That is how you make a really easy spiral staircase.